Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome. My name is Joycelyn Dadzi. I'm the face behind this page. I'm a mother of two, a registered nurse originally from Ghana, and a proud digital business entrepreneur. 2 years ago, I joined this digital business franchise with the hope of earning extra income towards my retirement so I can retire early and spend quality time with my family. This franchise has over 200,000 members worldwide, and they provide training, mentorship, skills, tools, everything you need to transform from what you are doing into a successful digital business entrepreneur. Let's Talk Business with Joy is a program to bring some of these entrepreneurs here so I can interview them and ask them their why, ask them questions that hopefully their answers will inspire you and let you know that there are so many options out there if you so wish to change. It is for that reason that I am so blessed and excited to have this business partner all the way from Nairobi, Kenya, to come talk to us today. So please help me welcome Mercy Kidaha. Yay! Sis, I'm so excited to talk to you today. How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you so much, Joy, for having me today on this platform just to talk about our business. As you have just said, my name is Mercy, all the way from Nairobi, Kenya. And yes, it is doable to do this business from Nairobi, Kenya. Most of the time when people are watching these webinars, they're like, oh, this business is only meant for people who are in Canada, something of the sort. No, it
Yeah.
is a global business. We have people from Asia, from
Oh,
Africa, from Europe, from America, name it.
yeah.
Every part of this continent is represented in this business. Yes, yes, yes.
That is absolutely true. But man, I was so excited. I'm like, I had a business partner from Zambia the other day too. I'm like, wow, this is awesome. Awesome. But you started, so you can go ahead and finish and tell me a little bit about yourself.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, I work in a research institute. And I have my background is in horticulture. That is just a branch of agriculture where we deal with fresh produce, yeah, the perishables. So that is my background. So I'm working in a research institute, and I get to do this business on my part-time basis, just to say after my 8 to 5. For us here, we work 8 to 5, not 9 to 5.
Not 9 to 5.
It is 8. Yes, eight to
I love
five,
it.
and I just get to slot in 2 or 3 hours of the day and get to do this business. And the reason why I started this business is just to have a plan B, because we know even like right now life is just expensive. You don't need to depend on one source of income. You need to have plan B, C, D, so that everything of yours is not in one basket. Then
Yeah.
again, I'm looking at this business in this form that it will help me to get to retire early, because from what I have seen from our business community, I've seen people who have even retired in their early 30s,
Yeah.
people who are who have left multiple jobs in their early 30s, and even some are leaving it to their children. And I'm looking at it, yes, I need to retire early, because here they don't retire at 70, but I don't think I'll get to 70. I don't want to get to 70. I want to exit early so that I can leave for the young ones the room also for them to get into this hullabaloo of getting employed and get something so that they can
Yeah.
also start something for their own. And I also just want to have time to be able to do the things that I do. I don't need like to be saying no to the things that I love at the expense of business. I want
Yeah.
a business. I was looking for a business that I can marry in my other social life. So yes, to have a plan B, supplement my income, retire early, and be able to do the things that I love doing without saying no to them at the cost of having a traditional business. Thank you. Those are my whys.
Oh, that's amazing. People don't realize, but with this online business, it's a legacy, living
Mhm.
business where you can just give it to your children or give it to any family
Mhm.
member of your choosing, where depending on
Mhm.
wherever level you are. It's amazing. People don't know that there's a retirement part of it where you get to a certain level, you are set for life every month. It's happening. So
Mhm.
there are so many
It is
benefits that
very.
I love. But anyway, so
Mhm.
was there anything in particular about this system or this business that attracted you to it? Because I usually ask that, and I preface it with the point that there are a lot of online businesses out there, and a lot of people get confused. Like, what kind are you doing? What is this all about? But what was it about this system that really attracted you to
Okay, for me, when I was just about to join, and there was this when I got this information from my mentor, and it was like there is training, and for
it?
me, I was like, I'm going to be trained for me to for so that I can be able to run a business. That for me was like an eye opener. I said like, I think I have attended so many classes, and this will just be a plus. I really want to know what is in there for me, and I was so open for this training,
Mm.
and I'm glad that it is just video based. Something that I always imagine. Supposing I had taken a degree for that, how long would it have taken? Would it have taken me? Then also the fact that I get to have a mentor and a coach, and I'm not just restricted like in my line. Yeah, I can seek help from other people in the community. Yeah, I just don't need to have to walk alone. There is just help from the other people who can also support me, because the fact that it is global, then it means that you're operating on different time zones. My mentor, my coach is in some other time zone. And so, like, if I need help, I don't necessarily need to wait for her to be up so that she can respond to me, but I can just go to our support community and I'm able to get information. Then also the fact that the business works on automation, as
Yes.
in I don't need to put anything else on stop. Like when you have like a traditional shop, it means you have to be physically there. So like there are tools that are working for us on automation, that are working on automation, that helps the business to run in the background while you are doing the other things. Yeah, because even people wonder, like, you are having a business and you are here. Yes, I'm here because the business is working in the background. I'm working comfortably because the business is working in the background. I'm able to visit my farm comfortably, like the better part of today I've been in the farm because my business is working in the background. As in, I don't need to ask for permission from my
Yeah.
workplace for me to attend to my business. Yeah, and I just have the full control of my business. It's not like when I'm having a traditional business that I have to leave other people in charge of that. So for me, that is just out of this world, that I can still run this business while the other things are going on as normal. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Everything you talked about is just on point, because you own your own business. It's automation, it's running in the background as a professional doing your business, doing your job. This is amazing. What keeps you motivated?
Wow. I'm always looking forward. I'm always looking at the bigger goal. Yeah. When I'm like in our business community, the results that I see with people, yeah, I am not yet there. I am not yet there to say I'm retiring tomorrow, but that gives me motivation that it is possible. When I see like people who have been doing two, three, four jobs, and they cut down on the jobs until maybe they remain with one, and even some become job quitters. To me, I'm like, okay, so it is possible. And it gives me the motivation, the inspiration to continue working hard and continue doing something on this business each and every day, because I can see results. Even from myself, I have seen tangible results, and from the bigger community, I can see the lives of individuals, the lives of business owners being transformed. So for me, it keeps me moving each and every day. Thank you.
Would you say this business is for everyone?
I'll say still yes and no. For yes to simply mean that anyone from with any background can be able to do this business. Yeah, because you have people from different professions, and again, you don't need to be a professional. There are stay-at-home parents who are doing this
Yeah.
business, as long as you have like that basic understanding. Because if you're having a smartphone, of which I guess in this era each and every person is having a smartphone. So if you can operate a smartphone, then you can run this business. Then it is not like age restrictive. As long as you are of an adult age, according to your country, because there are countries where the adult age is 16, there are others it is 18. As
Hmm.
long as you're of an adult age, then you are able to run this this business. And you don't get like to retire the way maybe some retire at 55, some at 60, some at 65 or 70. We still even have people who are 80 years, 90 years who are running this business. So it is your why that will drive you. And again, I'll say no, because maybe some people look at the business and they're like, that is not for me. It is up to you to make a decision if it is for you or not for you. That is what I'll say.
Yeah. I mean, and what I love too is that there's always that webinar you can watch to determine if this is something you would even want to know more about, right? Because we have our webinars here in America, I think North America, it's Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then 5 p.m. Pacific Time. What time is your webinar in Kenya?
It is usually 3 a.m. on Wednesdays and
Oh.
3 a.m. on Friday. Yeah, we are way,
On Wednesday, the
we are
following
way
day.
ahead of you. Yes,
Oh,
while you're still Tuesday, for us, we're already in Wednesday.
oh, I see. I see. Oh my goodness. Time differences, huh? So,
Mhm.
what advice would you give anybody out there who, they may be interested, but they are very skeptical. There are a lot of people who can't believe anything on the internet because of the experiences or what they've been through in the past. People have been scammed in the past. There are a lot of things out there on the internet. What would you tell somebody to let them know that this is a legitimate business, even though we do it online? It's legitimate. We are real people coming from Nairobi and the USA. So what would you tell somebody who is very skeptical?
One, I'll say it is okay to be skeptical, because there is something that you're trying to guard, yeah? But
Yeah.
you'll not always remain skeptical forever. Because I'll say, like, right now, most of the things have even gone online, yeah? It is not like those days that we were just uh, just browsing through. No, people are running businesses online, people are going to school online, people are even going to church, they are shopping online. But still, this online is it's a platform that hosts both. We have the real people and we also have the scammers. I cannot dispute that there are scammers too on this online space. And what I'll say about scammers, scammers will not come out to show their faces. They'll take you at a speed. Register, do this at they want you to do everything within, like, is it one day or how many hours? But for us, we give you time. Yeah, we share with you information like what we are sharing with you right now, just to let you know that there is such an opportunity on the online space. Then if you are interested, you have to register on either of our websites. where you'll get a webinar. This webinar is free, and this is just like free information for you to decide whether this business is yours or not. And I always give this analogy of a house. Yeah, if you're looking for a house, yeah, you have to get into that house for you to determine if it meets your needs. Yeah, but from outside, you cannot tell this house is good, I'm going to pay for it, this is the house that I want to stay in. You have to allow the landlord or the caretakers to open the house for you so that you are able to check through, is it flashing, is the kitchen space enough for me, all those things. And that is why we give you our websites here, so that you can listen, you can watch the webinars, follow through the snippets of the emails, because we'll continue sharing with you information in bits just to keep you informed. So if it is for you, then you move to the next step. If it is not for you, well and good. Because for us, we give information, but the decision still lies with you. If you have the strong why you need it, then you go ahead. And again, it is a business. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is not a it is just not like the free goodies that are, they are free goodies. It is a business. And what does it mean for it to be a business? It is a franchise business. So you're buying into a franchise business, and that's gonna take you time, because these scamish things, they're like, do this today, tomorrow you are here and there. This is not a get rich quick scheme. It is your franchise business that you are buying into. So you have to nurture it for you to be able to see results. So I will not like promise you, register today, tomorrow you are a millionaire. Never. Never. You have to put in work,
Yeah.
time, and resources. So I'll say scammers are there, but legit things are also there. Legit people, because for imagine this business is done globally. So
Yeah.
how will you scam the entire globe? How will you?
That's a great way to put it. How would you scum the entire globe? Oh my goodness, Mercy. Thank you so much for spending time with us. Evening for you, afternoon for me here. You know, my favorite saying, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step. You have to take that step. You need to take that decision. Do your research, ask questions, do whatever you have to do. Being skeptical is normal because it's your body's way of letting be aware of what is happening. But once you satisfy yourself with all the information you need, take action. Watch the webinar, move on to the next step. Do something for yourself, because as they say, if nothing changes, nothing changes. A year from now, you'll still be exactly where you are at the exact same spot if you do nothing. So thank you, Mercy, for coming all the way from Nairobi, Kenya, to throw all this
Thank you.
nuggets our way. And to
Thank you.
everybody
Thank
else,
you.
stay safe.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you. Bye
You
bye. Thank you, dear.